What's good, folks? It's K.Spade the Prospect, aka the Big Blue Chevy Driver, bringing you guys another episode of the Pigskin Pro, sometimes referred to as the YouTube Rookie of the Year. And I went with the same formula that I did at the end of my freshman season. I'm giving you the conference bowl game and the bowl game, you know, the big bowl game or whatever, the regular bowl, whatever you want to call it, the other bowl game that we're going to play after this bowl game. 2 games in one, so to speak. So I will be honest, I cut the ACC game down a lot. For one, I didn't want this video to be mad long. And for 2, I felt like at this point, everybody pretty much assumed we was going to win the conference. I mean, we should be getting better every year. So if we won the conference in my freshman year, I don't see why we should lose it in my sophomore year. At the same time, I've already said this, and I'm going to continue to say it. My offense is so bad. I mean, we lost to Duke, so hell, anything is possible. We lost to Duke, we could lose to an FCS team. Who knows? So I'm showing you guys at this point, we're already in overtime when I Ike Taylor the situation. Definitely got to talk about Ike Taylor for a minute. I just finished watching Tim Tebow pray his way through another game, and I got no problems with that. I'm definitely a spiritual guy, but man, I'm telling you, I hate to admit it, but I'm ready for this guy to lose. I'm sick of it. And this game continues to screw me with that interception right there. I don't mind getting burnt every once in a while, but I really feel like when I'm in play, I want them to reward me with these interceptions. I mean, I did everything right here. So my sophomore year has been riddled with these. And I kept trying to get the angle so you guys could see, but the camera wouldn't work right. But if you guys remember correctly, the first game of my freshman season, I got an interception like this in a really big game against Ohio State. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't that game. Hell, I don't know. But at any rate, I want that interception. You know, I'm going to keep it 100. I want that interception, but they never give it to me. So, just like I told you guys, we could lose to anybody. We have to go to overtime with Maryland. Overtime. But, you know, you saw the defense made a big stand right there. We snuck away. Yeah, it's no nice way to say it. We snuck away. And to be honest with y'all, at this point right now, I'm really feeling like, I don't know. I don't want to say I shouldn't have came to Miami. Miami's my school. Miami's my school in real life. I'm a big Miami fan, but let's face it. The Canes of today is not the Canes I grew up on. The Canes I grew up on, people hate it because they would run the score up on you. They would beat you by 50. I mean, that's just the Canes that I grew up watching. So I'm telling you, it pisses me off sometimes that I come out here and I play a solid defensive game, and every time I hit simulate to next time on field, the offensive score hasn't changed. And I'm like, God, I mean, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? So at any rate, I'm back in the Orange Bowl. The Orange Bowl is where the best team in the ACC goes if they're not playing for the big bowl. So, I mean, this is already my second year, and at this point, I'm already tired of the damn Orange Bowl. Like, I don't want to be back in the Orange Bowl in my junior year. I don't. Sick of the Orange Bowl. So, enough of that. Wait, one more thing. Let me jump back to this Broncos game. I want some people to tell me how far the Broncos are going. I want to know, because if they end up going all the way, everybody's going to pretend like they was rooting for the Broncos from the get-go. I want to know how far you guys think the Broncos are going, because quite frankly, I am ready for them to lose. And I don't even like Pittsburgh, and I don't even like New England, but I'm rooting for every team that plays against Denver. I want it to stop. I'm sick of seeing Tim Tebow all over the damn TV. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of him, and I'm sick of the Broncos. And with that being said, let me throw this in. This game is ticking along. I should be commentating it, but let me throw this in. If Ryan Clark doesn't have, you know, this medical issue that keeps him from being able to play in high altitudes, if he's there, I want to believe he at least, I'm not going to say they win, he at least makes that damn tackle on Demaryius Thomas. But I can't hate on Demaryius. That's a product of Georgia Tech. That's a hometown hero. So shout out Demaryius Thomas. Great play. Just ugly stiff arm. I mean, I think he put a dent in that guy's face mask. Ugly stiff arm. Anyway, let me get back here. So you see what we're looking at here. It's a 7-0 game against USF. And this is what I'm talking about the new Canes. South Florida couldn't stand in the same arena with the Canes that I grew up on. I mean, they couldn't even drive by the arena without getting their ass kicked. But here we are. It's a 7-point game, and we're fighting against USF. And this is where you got to say, you probably want to put your heart. You don't want to pick your school with your heart. Because I'm thinking if I go play safety at a university with a high-power offense, I'm probably playing in the national championship. You know, these are the types of thoughts that I'm having while we out here struggling in a damn 21-14 game. So I'm showing you right here, it's the end of the game. We're only up a score, and they really got an opportunity to tie it to send us to our second overtime game in consecutive games. 3rd and goal. You see I'm kind of guarding the goal line in this zone, and this quarterback lost his mind and thought that scrambling was the thing to do with me on the field. So I think it took about 30 minutes to get his back out of the ground because I drilled his ass into the turf. It's like I nailed him to the floor right here. I'm gonna get you a nice little replay. You can't really see it, but trust me, it took us a while to get him up. Like, he was embedded in the turf. We got him up. You know, they had one last shot. I think they had a false start on their offensive line, so it pushed them back a little further. And this is it. They got 20 seconds. They got one heave at the end zone. I got this whole left side on lock, and of course the pass goes to the right, but somebody makes the play. So a 21-14 Orange Bowl victory. You know, if you look around, you're going to notice you don't see me at all in these players celebrating because I just can't be happy with that. A 21-14 win over USF, I can't really celebrate that. I got higher goals and higher expectations than any of these other Hurricanes on my team. And, you know, I'm going into my junior season. It's way too early to be thinking about this, but to be honest, I'm thinking about going pro after my junior season. I already bought Madden. I hadn't even cut the plastic off the game yet, but I look at Madden every day like, here I come, because I can't take much more of this shit. I can't. So that's just me being real. I don't know. At first I said I wanted to play my senior year because I wanted to go into Madden being, you know, rated as high as I could possibly be. But I'm like a 95 or something right now in my sophomore season. That's high enough. And I don't really feel like I can put up with 2 more years of these sorry Hurricanes. Sorry, y'all. I'm a Hurricane fan. Y'all know it. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't like it. Okay, so game is over here. I'm going to show you a comparison of my stats between my freshman year, my sophomore year. And then I'm going to show you, you know, kind of me arriving to the campus in my junior year or whatnot. So you see all my stats increase, not much, you know, a couple more tackles, couple more interceptions, you know, whatever. Same difference. Now, this is my junior year I'm showing you right here. First thing I do, I come back. If you've been gone for a whole summer, you play for a team with a sorry-ass offense, you want to come back and see preseason polls. I want to see where we rank, see if we pull some talent in, because this game don't tell you anything about recruits. I come back and see we're 15 with a damn B offense. A B. So I'm like, okay, it's going to be another year of that bullshit. I can already tell. So, of course, you know, after I realized, okay, offensively we're going to suck again this year, at least I want to see that we're favored to win our conference. I see we're favored out of my side of the conference, but they think Florida State is going to have a better season. You know, this is just preseason prediction. So, but still, I mean, that tells me right there that we didn't reload. Like, we brought back the same scrubs. So I go to look at preseason All-Americans. I want to see some Hurricanes. I don't see many, to be honest. I see like an offensive lineman, and I see me, and that's it. So all I can say is stay tuned, y'all. We got another year of this at least, and then we going pro. So I'm out of here, y'all. Till next time. Peace.